Hello and welcome back to Gingerman. Well, 198 episodes ago I came to a town in Fife called Methil, and I'll never forget it because it really opened my eyes to what was in Methil and the stunning views this place has on the water. It's a glorious day here today, so I thought I've got to go back to Methil, you know. 198 episodes. That's going to be a thing. Every 198 episodes I'll come back to Methil and see what's happening. Anyway, this is my intro. Let's get into it. Methil, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can, I'd like to hear you say today.
Here I am. A November's morning in Methil. So I was coming in on the road up there and I had to stop early because someone had flipped their car and there's police and fire engines and all manner of thing going on, and I didn't want to go filming it, so I just wandered down Keir Hardie Street. Now if you know your Labour Party history, you'll know who Keir Hardie is. So, Keir Hardie was a trade unionist and one of the founders of the Labour Party. So, that's an instant clue as to what type of area Methil is. Now, obviously, it's 2024. Things change over time. So, it'll be interesting to see how it's changed in the 4 years since I've been here. I recognise this bit. This is the War Memorial and the High Street, and you get to see all the stunning views. Let's go Methil. Apologies if everything is a silhouette. There's so many wee marks of respect all around this little area. And then as you come down here you can start to see the expansive Forth. I like it at this bit. And if you stand here and you look right over there, you can see East Fife Stadium. I'll head down there soon. Look at this. Total mad artistic wall. Giant ants. Massive hedgehog. Couple of poppies. This is the Memorial Park Centre, home of the Rotary Club of Buckhaven and Methil. They've done a great job of this wall. It's so pleasing to look at. This is what I was alluding to earlier with the mention of the Labour Party in Keir Hardie. It's an industrial town here. Prehistoric people lived on the land that Methil stands on 4,000 years ago, attracted by good farmlands and rivers. For centuries, the people who lived here relied on farming and fishing for a living. From the 17th century, coal mining became the principal industry as demand for good quality coal grew. A new harbour was built at Methil to cope with demand. There's lots of pictures. There we go. Cool. Cool pictures. Look at the high street back in the day. 1963. The first shop and cafe in the area to have an American jukebox was Googie's. There you go, there's Googie's I think, on the corner. The steam train. This is like an industrial powerhouse of history here. Look at the streets, they're just incredible without all the cars. It looks so wholesome. That's in the 1950s. So this is quite fitting, marking the centenary of the Armistice Day on the 11th November 2018. That's everyone there. It says here, a beacon was installed in Memorial Park in 2018, one of over 1,000 beacons lit across the UK to mark 100 years since the end of World War I and to signify the light of peace at the end of 4 years of war between 1914 and 1918. Really, really fitting today, as the world at times feels like it's on the edge of war. But forget about that, because there's a picture of East Fife winning the Scottish Cup here. There they are, the boys. You can imagine East Fife winning the Scottish Cup today. This year was 1938. 92,000 spectators attended. There you go. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go for a wee wander through the high street now, and then I'll head down to the water. But as you can see, it is a very historical little place, a proud community, a strong working class community here. There's the parish church. That's a cool building. They've skimmed all their trees bare though. There we go. The famous Purple Cat. Never been in there, but it's an I've never seen a pub called the Purple Cat before. I've never seen a purple cat before. Do you know, I can't even remember if I walked along this way when I done the last episode. It was so long ago. 4 years is a long time in your memory bank. Bowling Green Street. You know, when a place has a proud bowling team is when they give their street names, bowling street names, like that one. I don't know how else to word that. Bowling street names for bowling street places. It's quite a unique high street as you walk along actually, because it's not just solely shop after shop. It's like house, 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 shop, 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 house, shop, house. And on this side you've just got maybe like, well, this is a dentist, empty shop, house, bookies. So it's a complete collaboration of everything going on. And just like that, the high street turns into just the streets again. We're back in the streets. So here's Lodge 809, Methil. Possibly the worst font I've ever seen. Or maybe that's what they were going for. You got to really concentrate to read it. There you go. I wouldn't even thought that was a wee lodge building. They're different everywhere you go. Oh, hey, look. Someone's done some art in this little bit. Everywhere you go, there's always art to see. It's toys through the years. Books. Transport. Something. Tempest Fugget. I've seen that before. Events through the years. This is interesting. There's the man on the moon, and then there's the first flying bicycle, an alien in a basket. I swear, see, on sunny, cold mornings, there's no many places better than the Fife Coast. It is such a just, I don't know, there's something magical about it on these clear blue sky days. Makes me feel all happy inside. Oh, they like their bowling in Methil. This is the East Fife Indoor Bowling Club. Because obviously we have shite weather in Scotland, so not everywhere has the facilities for indoor bowling, which is always good to see because bowling's fun. Bowling's great. I need to get my bowling balls out soon. Opposite, you've got this old tower house turned into the Tower Bar. That's a cool looking pub, isn't it? I see there's loads of parts of Methil I missed out on previous visits. If I keep heading that way, it'll take me into leaving, and we're not doing leaving today. Today is all about Methil. I don't recognise this bit down here. It doesn't mean I've never not been here before. It just means I didn't mind it. I can smell brewery. I think there's a brewery around here somewhere. It smells beefy. What a day! The sun is blindingly bright. I'm actually just enjoying walking around here. There's lots to look at. There's so much different building architecture, everything. So much to see. And there's a whole history to explore that I actually really don't know. Look at this street, completely different to the one I just walked down. This is like a maze. Right, actually, I think if I go this way, I'm into leaving. That looks like leaving over there. If I know leaving, I want to go this way. There we go. A long banister with stairs. What I love to see. Oh. See, you just got to jump off before it flattens out. Otherwise, you'll be walking funny for the rest of the episode. Take a second to admire the audacity of this little park for basketball and football. Look at it. This is unique. You'll never see this anywhere else. I recently seen a video of an American laughing at all the funny places that British people have basketball courts, and this is up there. You know, I've seen worse, I've seen them on grass, but this is funny, real funny. It's good though, it's a cool wee spot. I mean, you're trying to play football here, I guarantee that garden's got loads of balls in it. Up there's got loads of balls in it. Oh, nightmare location for kicking a ball about, but at least it's here, you know, I'm not complaining. Methil is the onion of Fife. It is deep and it is layered. The funny thing is, I mostly remembered where this bridge was, not for the bridge or the port, but for the rabies warning. And still to this day, it's the only rabies warning I've ever had going anywhere. So that's the thing, if you come to Methil Docks, you will get a firm rabies warning. What a glorious sight. A busy-ish dock. Where's the football? Oh, it's right over there, the stadium. That's where I'm heading. Look at this. Someone's decorated the tree with tinnies. Bloody hell. I'd touch them and take them out, but I don't. There's a rabies warning. You don't even need to take the bridge, there's a path there. Huh. It's just a joke bridge, isn't it? Just a bloody joke bridge. Fine foods fae Fife from 1857. They've got some art in their garden. It's a stairway to the sky, and it's got like a damn balcony at the top. What does it signify, Stuarts? Tell us. And there's the famous Bayview Stadium, home to East Fife. What a friendly place. Doors open. Home at East Fife. Lovely. It's nice you can just walk in and look at it. I'm sure that happened last time. They just must always have the door open. And that's what a strong community does. They let everyone in. And that's really what you want at the centre of a community, is a big football team. I mean, East Fife, they're not a big football team, but they're a good football team. Well, 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 someone built a step. Right, I'll put the camera up and look over. Oh, there we go. That's what you can see. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's just water. It's also quite creepy. Gives you the sort of willies that there's a whole bunch of water on the other side. If I could describe the smell here in 2 words, it would be eggy and farts. I feel like right now this is the Methil's equivalent to a sort of woodland walk, sort of solitary escape, coming along here next to the water. Now that is a good seat. Someone's thrown it away. What a waste. That's a good seat, that. I'm sure I heard someone saying if you walk under one of these, it's just dead birds everywhere, but I've not seen a dead bird yet. This is true real life journalism here, on the ground, doing the work, try to see if there's dead birds under the Methil wind turbine. No dead birds. I think birds are probably wise to them now. I was just looking, and East Fife are actually top of the League 2 table right now. Long may it last. I hope they win it. I'm going to be supporting East Fife for the rest of the season, so good luck. Right, let's follow the signs back to the town centre. So I'm going to try and sort of manoeuvre my way back to my car. You don't need to press the button. That's my message to the people of the world. If you're at a pedestrian crossing and you could just wait for 10 seconds without pressing the button, the road's empty. Don't press the button. Now, walking along here, I'm having one of those memory flashbacks. Something about like a gym, Sailor Jerry's gym. I wonder if it's still there, like a wee community gym. I can see something. Tell you what, there's plenty of pubs in Methil. There's the Brick Tavern. They've even got their own sponsored car. Nice wee building in the heart of Lower Methil. Right, so this is the Lower Methil town centre shop section. I must have been in the Upper Methil bit at the start. See, it's making more sense to me this time. There it's there. Sailor's Rest Community Gym. Well, lots going on this road. You've got the Heritage Centre, you've got Sailor's Gym, you've got a wee pub, got a busy wee community felt place that smells like a brewery. There is history in them streets, history in these houses. I wonder if the people at the top of the flats are in upper Methil and the people in the bottom half of the flats are lower Methil. There you go. Now remember this bit. A lot of people say that this is their least liked part of the Fife coast because it's not on the coast really as much, but hey, it's not bad coming through here because it changes the scenery, you know. And then when you come through places that are quite concretey and not so organic feeling, when you get to the further bit up the coast, you really appreciate it extra more. Aye, that's my take on it anyway, so I don't mind it. Nice place for a bench. Here's some Wikipedia stats and information. Here, are you ready for it? 10,800 people live in Methil, so it's pretty densely populated. Okay, so Methil is an eastern coastal town in Scotland. It was first recorded as Methil, interesting, in 1207 and belonged to the Bishop of St Andrews. 2 Bronze Age cemeteries have been discovered, which date the settlement as over 8,000 years old. Wow, that's 6,000 years older than Jesus. Famous for its high street that used to have the most pubs per mile in Scotland. I knew there was a lot of pubs here. Oh, sorry. It was part of its own barony in 1614 and also part of the former borough of Buckhaven in Methil. This borough existed between 1891 and 1975, following the reorganisation of local government. It is situated within a continuous urban area described as Leave and Move. Pretty sure a wee laddie just walked past me as I was spitting some facts about Methil there, but I didn't stop because I was on a roll. As I walk along this road here in Methil, I want to thank my patron legends who without I wouldn't survive half an hour in Methil. You guys are legends, you're with me every day, every adventure I take, and your name's coming down the screen now. If you also want to be a patron legend and help me get through every adventure, the link's down below. You just got to click it and join. Thanks. The further I come along here, the stronger the smell of beer gets. I like it though. It's mixed in with like Chinese and Indian food and all manner of things. It's a real smell explosion. Swan view. Yeah, I'm going this way. Right, this is kind of the direction I parked my car in, because I need to conclude my day's episode. Now, it's funny how the smells can change so quickly. Now I'm passing a care home. It smells like school dinners, you know, your lunchtime school dinner. That's what it smells like. Opposite the police station. I thought they'd look after my car for me. I'm now back in the quiet back streets of Methil, where I can smell the brewery. See over there? Right there. They are the worst changing rooms in football I've ever used, because it's just like no windows. It's like a prison cell almost when you get changed in it. And I'll never forget. I think it's the same place that I'm remembering. Maybe it's different. Nah, it's that building there. You got changed in it. It's the windowless building. It's terrible. Right, I think this is back where I started. I parked in some random location. It is those changing rooms. And one time I had to walk all the way over the road to the school to play the game after being in the depressing changing rooms. Oh. Right, I've made it back to my car, but I found this. And I was thinking to myself, who do you call when you find a kidnapped refrigerator? He's all been tied up. Don't know if he's escaped from being stolen or what. Anyway, I'd probably best just go to my car and leave him as he is. Right, I'm back at my car. I thought this was a fitting place to come and end my episode, the War Memorial in the middle of Methil, because this is really, for me, the coolest part of Methil and represents the community spirit in this area. It is densely populated, it's got a rich history that it could take weeks or months to learn about and explore, not just a simple walk around like what I've done today, because there's so many levels to it. Upper Methil, Lower Methil, it's all happening. You've got the docks, the history, the community. There's so much here to do and so much to enjoy and so much to inspire. So if you're in the area and you're passing, stop off in Methil, come check it out, come just enjoy the memorial, come enjoy the day, come enjoy the views over the Forth. They're some of the best in Fife. Anyway, thanks for having me again, Methil. I'll be back in 198 episodes. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded band. Pistachio.
We're here. I made it to the top of Ben Everest. There it's. Oh aye, there's the wee buildings. There it's there. Thank the Holy Lord. It is the tallest, highest peak in the United Kingdom of Great Britain.